Okay. Says I'm live. You guys are making me come on early because I had to read you. I was just sitting here scrolling on Instagram and Dee Dee's here. Hi Dee Dee. Hi Terry. Hi. Let's see, Dawn. Um I was just flipping through Instagram and Terry, your bear one is so good. I love his little watch on his arm and that he's painting with a fork. Hi Barbara. But this is what I read on Instagram right now. We live in a time when intelligent people are being silenced so that stupid people won't be offended. That's a great way to start the show, don't you think? I'm glad you're here because I intend to offend everybody and anybody because I am an offensive person. And you can label me, you can call me names, and I'm going to sit here in all my happiness and not care even this much. Not maybe this much. I don't even care. I care no much. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Linda. Hi, Tim. No, Terry, your little drawings are getting so good. And Terry, I was going to ask you, I was thinking about what I wanted to do today. Blah, blah, blah. I think about it all the time. Anyway, um, have you used your encyclopedia of drawing? I almost got that out today, but maybe I'll do that next Monday because I feel bad that I don't use that book more because it's such a good book. Anyway, did I say hugs to Tim and hi, Ruth? I don't know who I even said hi to now. But anyway, so this is kind of on the fly stream today. Whatever happens is what's going to happen. So, did you buy anything when you went out, Dee Dee? Did you find the book? Hi, Belinda. I'm just giving it some time here up front. Um, see, CB gets it. You don't care? Well, so what? Exactly. Hi, CB. um, yeah, we'll give it a few minutes, let people come in. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you. And just scrub forward until you see cool stuff start happening. No book. Bummer, Dee Dee. You didn't find a book in all of Barnes and Noble or Books a Million? I've looked through it several times and used it once to help with something. I need more time at the moment. I hear you, Terry. I did go ahead last week and work on my postcard swap postcards. And I want to show you guys so bad, but I won't because I don't want to influence anybody's thinking about what their postcards are going to be. Is anybody done with theirs? I know Dee Dee's done because I've seen hers. I know CB's going to play with us. Hi, Pam. And I watched Lena do hers. She did a live stream. I watched the recording though. And she used her Gorgeous Girls stamps. And actually, if you're saying, oh, I don't have any, stamps that apply, Lena didn't either. But Lena used what she had, and with a little bit of ingenuity and her drawing and painting and everything, she met all the requirements, and they turned out flippin' adorable. And I was reading chat while I was watching the video, obviously, and Devin was there. And Devin said that they're so cute that she said, you're going to mail them to Janet and she's going to say she never got them so she can keep them all. And I wouldn't do that, but I would be so tempted. They're that cute. So if you participate, you might get one of Lena's really, really cute, gorgeous girl cards. And she has a bunch of sets of the gorgeous girls. I don't know that I ever saw the gorgeous girl stamp sets. But since we don't have stamp stores anymore, yeah, I don't see a lot of stuff. And since we don't have stamp stores, I really haven't bought any stamps. I used to occasionally pick up one at Michael's in the dollar bin or something like that, but I really haven't I haven't really bought any. But this is my if you followed me, I've been doing this. I call it crack art. Dee Dee doesn't like when I say that, but sorry, Dee Dee. Week 3 of the challenge, the August challenge, was a 16 panel piece of art. So hi, Joan. So I'm late, but I did get it done. So between my swap cards and this, I have been doing nothing else other than trying to get through life. Yeah, one more to do. The last challenge is like freestyle. You can do whatever you want, and I don't even have an idea yet. So I actually thought of this laying in bed one night. So with the 2 circles that went, on the inside. But I do like how it ended up turning out. And the cool thing about it was it gave you 2 empty places to work in each of the squares, which I really like. So yeah. You just got back from the dentist. They didn't novacate your thumbs? Well, what a crappy dentist he is, or she is. So anyway, while we were at Dee Dee's this morning, Denise was there, which is always a fun time because she's funny. And I don't know, she tore the Cootie catchers out of a book or something that Dee Dee had. And so Cat and Pace was there, and they were saying that I should make a Cootie catcher with Snark. And I thought, how brilliant is that? Did I say hi, Jen? Yeah, Denise is always fun. I always look forward to her being there. Oh, the Cootie catchers were from Barbara. Okay, I thought you got it out of that book. Okay, well, cool. Barbara, look at what you inspired. So, hang on just a second. Hey, Bossy Butt, I'm going to mute for just a minute so I can tell Robert something. Okay. I'll take care of it. Thank you, honey. All right. So, okay, I have to go back and check chat. See, Devin came in. Carol Burnett. Oh, damn, Barbara Shoot. That was so funny. Tim Conway was the best. Is Tim Conway still alive? Does anybody know? Yeah, I love Carol Burnett too. I mean, she could be so wry. WRY. Wry humor. You guys know. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do today. I've wasted 10 minutes already, so let's get this party started. So I think I remember how to fold a Cootie catcher. So I'll post this to Instagram later on, but it's done, and I got one more to do. So I think I remember, ooh, man, the camera doesn't like that crap, do they? Focus, you freak. Yeah, we don't have good shows like that anymore, do we? Carol Burnett and who was that other guy? The tall, thin one. Oh, his name's on the tip of my tongue. Corman. He passed in 2019. That was a sad loss for the world, You guys are Googling it, I guess, because y'all know the answer. Yep, that's a sad day in America. There's so many of my old favorites that are gone now. Johnny Carson. I love me some Johnny Carson. All right. So if you don't know how to fold it diagonally one way, fold it diagonally the other way. Don't need this anymore. Harvey Korman. There you go. Thanks, Bossy Butt. Yeah, then fold it the other way, corner to corner. I remember doing these as a kid. I think I remember. Oh, you know what we could have done to make it prettier, because I do have a plan for this when I'm done with it. I told Dee Dee, should I tell him what I'm going to do with this after we do all the snark and everything? It's a good day in my world when I get to do snark. Betty White, yep, there's another legend. All right, so you get it like that, all four corners in the center, turn it over, and then just fold each of the corners into the center again. I like mine folded really nicely. My guess is when I did these as a kid or a teenager or whenever I was doing them, I imagine I probably put rude stuff in them too. Knowing me? Yeah. It didn't get like, you're going to get married and have 7 kids. Mine probably, you opened it up and it said, you are a stinky butthead or something like that. I just kind of know that that's probably what I even did back then. And there we go. Pretty nice, huh? All right. Weren't these to tell your fortune? Didn't you? Wasn't that the whole idea? Is that you? It was a fortune teller, and if you turn it upside down, it can be a candy dish. Woohoo! Okay. And so on the outside, if I remember correctly, we did colors. You picked a color, so we'll I know what we'll do, because I hardly ever use these, but I keep them and I like them. We'll use the woodless colored pencils that Dee Dee was so kind to send me, and we'll pick 4 colors. These are kind of hard lead. All right, so the first one we'll do red. Oh, where's that piece of paper I threw away? That's how we'll keep it. That's not a hair. That's a piece of paper. Hi, Judio. Okay, now I need to know from the UK girls. Did you guys do cootie catchers? This is actually origami, I think. We're not going to do just your basic one. We're going to do nice. Because, okay, Dee Dee said I could tell you guys. Okay, after we do this, we're going to, I'm going to put it in the mail and send it to Dee Dee to give to Denise. All right. And because I'm coloring over the edge of the paper, I'll just give it a design, because I can do that. All right, and I did pull out my whole book of Snark. So where's Cat and Paste? I think she was the one who was the impetus for this being done this way. Pretty, huh? Yes, color, then number, then comment, usually along the lines of you're ugly or similar. Okay, so we're doing something not that different today. Hi, Renee. Popping in to let you know that you have your Halloween postcards done. Cool. You have my address, correct? We're getting a lot of new people. I got 2 messages on Instagram of people who are lurkers. They don't, you know, I don't know. They're probably scared of you guys to come into chat. I don't know. But yeah. That's awesome, Renee. I got mine done too. And Terry said she's well on her way. CB, did you answer where you're at with yours? Because I know CB's doing them. Lena got hers done, but hers are coming from Denmark, so they'll be in the mail quite a while. Now you guys can see how I can absolutely waste more time than any 20 people, especially when it comes time to cook. I'm a great time waster. And if you guys know, if I was really serious, I would have measured this all out. Look at you. Oh, you're changing your mind. You do have the address from Anlar. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Let's do green. And today we're making Snark cootie catchers. But when I'm done with this, this won't take long. When I'm done with this, I will do a Pantone card. And I think I know the first one that I'm going to do. Pantone cards is always a good fallback. So is Pictionary. Well, Dee Dee, I'm bummed you didn't find your book. You're going to have to get on Amazon. I hope you guys are doing something, that you're not just sitting watching me do this. That's typically what I do when I'm watching a streamer, is I'm usually doing something else, except at Dee Dee's, and then I do try and moderate. Be nice to people, get links or whatever. Okay, I will pull them down and show them. Okay, our last color should be, we've got, let's do yellow. The yellow one's kind of dirty. Oh, well. I'm going to do the insides a little bit different, though, so we can fit in more Snark. Because there's nothing wrong with more Snark rather than less Snark. You're busy making earrings. Well, that sounds fun. I have never, ever attempted to make my own jewelry. I don't wear jewelry because I'm allergic to metal. I mean, I have in the past. But it has to be like really good jewelry. I can't just wear stuff that you would buy at Claire's or one of those places. Yeah, I can't wear jewelry. So now I just wear none because I break out in hives. Okay, we got our colors. Oh, the book that Dee Dee was looking for, it was the flow book, wasn't it, Dee Dee? And what I was more interested in is so that we could see it on Wednesday. But she'll have something to show on Wednesday, I'm sure. All right. May or may not need any more color. Focus, you freak. Okay, let's get out. I don't suppose, since I colored them, that I have to write the colors, but here we are. I am making this to send to Denise. So that's why I'm going to just slightly more effort than I might otherwise. Oops, forgot the little lines underneath. Yeah, jewelry purchased down at the Walmarts. I'm pretty sure I could not be wearing that. But I can eat the rotten bananas that they sell there. I don't very often, though. And I swear to God, prove me wrong, that the little gnats that you have in your house come from Walmart bananas. I am convinced of it. If I buy bananas up at Sam's Club or another grocery store, I don't have gnats. But if I buy them down at the Walmarts, I have gnats. And I hate gnats. It's a good thing I didn't write blue on green, huh? Hey, Starla. Serious decluttering. Good girl. Hi, Dorothy. I didn't see you come in. I'm going to take 3 hours to make a cootie catcher, and y'all are going to hate me. I don't think it'll take the whole time. But since I decided it has to go to Denise, it can't just be basic, because she is definitely not basic. She is extra. You came in tiptoe, Dorothy? Good girl. Very useful little pencils, these, Dee Dee. They're easy to get out, easy to put away. I think it's cute that when Denise is at Dee Dee's and Dee Dee shows her happy mail, Denise is like, "Can I have it?" So now she'll get her own. All right, is that a good enough cover? All right, if you came in late, we're making a Cootie catcher. Hang on. I got to use my face. To get it to unfold. Why is it not unfolding? Come on. Oh, the blue is being hard to get along with over here. Okay. Hi, Sharon. All right. So there's the outside. Now on the inside, I don't know if you guys did this. On the one Denise showed this morning, it just had one number in each of these panels. But I swear to God, we did multiple numbers. So I'm going to do multiple numbers. And I'll just number them consecutively. You know, like I won't do 13 or something like that. And maybe later I'll colorize these somehow. All right, so we have numbers 1 through 8. You did multiple numbers too? And then, hi Lena, hey, I was telling them about your awesome, gorgeous girls cards. And then inside, okay, I'm going to draw a line. We're actually going to write the snark on here rather than on the flaps. Okay? Okay. But they were adorable, and Devin was not wrong about me wanting to keep them all, but I won't do that. That's kind of cheating, I think. So, but I did answer your message this morning. Anybody who sends extra, if you end up with some extra, we can only let people submit one set of the cards, because I learned from prior swaps that if one person enters multiple times, it makes swapping them out really hard. And then I end up with, you know, like one person might get multiple from that person. And I that makes me uncomfortable. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kapit Bahe, USA. Give me a nice name. Otherwise, I'll just call you Cap. Okay, good. Hi, Ann. Hi, anybody who came in that I missed. I didn't intend to miss you. Okay, so there we are. And I'll colorize this somehow. I don't know how, but I will. It'll be very cool when it's done. Okay. And then I'll show you guys. I've showed it before, but I love it so much I'm going to show it again. This is just one of my traveler's notebooks. And it's a naked cow, and you can no longer get these naked cows. It was a guy, and I think his sister, who made the naked cow traveler's notebooks, and they're just so chunky, and they're so nice, and they smell so good. So I hate to show you something that you can't get anymore. But this was a gift, and she sent Dee Dee one as well, I believe. This was a gift from Miss Vicky B. And honest to God, I love this stupid thing so much. I like touching it. I like smelling it. I like putting fun stuff in it. If you ever get the Traveler's Notebook bug, I'm not sure that you ever get over it. Hi, Joyce. But this is just so nice, and it's so well made, and I probably should treat it better, but whatever. But it's got this nice little flap in the front. And when you open it like that, you just get like a face full of leather. It's just so good. I don't even know what I have in here. Oh, that's an account and a password. Let's see what's in here. There's some little fun guys. Okay, somebody wanted to see Linda Berry books. This is all very old, apparently. And then this, look, card from Miss Vicky B. So obviously not stuff that I need, but it comes with, I think, 4 elastics, so you can fit a lot of stuff in here. And these are ongoing books, like this one on top that I pull out a lot is my book of Snark. That's why I had to get in here today to get my book of Snark. We'll leave that one out. This is a book of lettering that I keep and save. This is just some doodles. That's stamps, but other doodles that I just like to draw. I see something and I think, oh, I like that. I'm going to keep it. So I keep it in my doodle book. I like the Midori Passport size too, and I have one of those too. So that's just a book of doodles. And then I got lazy and just started slapping them in. Here's some more doodles because I had multiple books. Doesn't everybody have stuff like this so you can refer back and find stuff? But look at these are like perfect for, where did I put it? Oh, crack art. And then it's got little tabs in it, so I have some banners that I need to add to the book. And there's some dangles. And then this is swatches. I haven't done much with it because I decided I'd rather do swatching differently. But one of the best things about this, you guys know my swatch poster on the wall. Before I did that, I did a ton of research about the pigments that we used in each one of them. And so, oh, now see, I didn't know this. Prima watercolors are produced by Mugio, and I learned that from Lindsay the Crafter. So I had to keep that little tidbit of information. But I would bet money that Jane Davenport's are also produced, same company, which means their composition is going to be much the same. So that was just colors that I put down there. And then a little index. And all the information about each of the colors. So let's say Prima Vintage Pastels, number 110. It has pigments yellow 42 and blue 15-3. So I can go, and that it helps because then I can know if there's duplicates or what competing watercolor color may be what I have is something else. It's more information than anybody needs, but it was really a fun project to do. So this is my swatch poster companion book, and I have to say I love it. And some of them I can't get the pigment for, but I still like having them in here. So those are all my different watercolors that I have. And I have to admit that I'm always, always tempted to buy more. So there you see one of my very favorite treasures. And then it's got a little pocket back here that I could put stuff in. And what's here? Just extra paper, it looks like. Oh, and those are some planner stencils that I have. So yeah, stuff that nobody really needs, but I keep it because it's in my awesome traveler's notebook. So that was a little break from working on our Cootie catcher. All right. So the idea of Cootie catcher is you go ahead and then you pick a number. So if you pick 5, this is going to be what is read to you. Got it? Let's look at the Snark book. I'll bring you guys down a little bit. And these are stickers that probably some of you guys sent to me. Look at him. That's Mary Engelbright. Okay, these were Diane Reevely back chat sticker book. But I was using the sticker book, so I just saved the words. Now, we have to decide how mean or nice we want to be, because we got to remember that it's going to Denise. So y'all got to help me. Now, see, I hear you. I'm just not listening. I followed my heart. It led me to the fridge. I'm perfect just the way I am. But we would change that and say you are perfect just the way you are. If we're going to be nice about this. And look at that cool little monkey. Oh, another cool little monkey. Now, see, this one I would say, pretending you're a pleasant person is exhausting. Yeah, give those thumbs up. Thanks, Barbara. Okay, here's one that I sent to Devin, and I wrote it down here that I sent it to Devin. I'm not bossy. I just know what you should be doing. And one of my favorites, I'm sorry, I don't remember ordering a glass of your opinion. And then I bought a bunch of stickers. A bunch of you sent me stickers, but then I went ahead and bought some of the stickers and stuck them in here too. These are really nasty, so you can't read those because they have some really dirty words in it. Dusted once, it came back. Not falling for that again. I remember when things only cost an arm. That's perfect for right now. I remember, I miss when we stayed away from people just because we didn't like them. Yes, I know how to shut up. I just don't know when. Denise tripped over chocolate in the fridge. I saw that. I'm not sarcastic. I'm just mean. My dentist told me I need a crown. This one's for you, Ruth. My dentist told me I need a crown, and I was like, I know, right? Duh. I will never, ever, ever get my stuff together. Okay, well, 100%, but without fussy words. So much to do, so little people to do it for me. Sometimes I look at people and wonder, how did they fit all that stupid in one head? You look happy. Stop it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Like a good neighbor, stay over there. Are you still talking? Now, are you still talking is definitely going to go in here. Okay, so let's get out a pen and probably, we can use probably this lettering guide, at least for this one. If I knew where my extra stickers were, I could have gotten them out. Flip this over and upside down so I have my lines. Some of them I might need smaller lettering if it says too much. Okay, we got one done. Without cussy words, yeah, we won't use the cussy words if we can help it. Okay. Should I put at least one nice one in there, do you think? Because I could put in, you're perfect just the way you are, but that seems a little nice for me. Look, this one came from Denise. Even duct tape can't fix stupid, but it can muffle the sound. And I put that I got that from Denise. I like, I'm sorry, I don't remember ordering a glass of your opinion too. We'll put that one over here. Sorry I get quiet, but I don't want to misspell words. Ooh, this one's going to be really close. I'll have to hyphenate it. Whew. That was really close. Silence is golden, but duct tape is silver. Yeah, I think I have that one in here. All right. I'm not qualified to diagnose you, but I have some theories. I like that one. She would probably like this one. Lack of planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part. I like me sarcastic never too. We'll do that one in a little bit larger. And the pen is waterproof. So if I want to go back in here and paint on top of it or work on top of it, that's a-okay. I could do that. All right, I'll pull these down so you guys can read it. I'm going to be less condescending to people. Condescending means talking down to you. I also like Who Left the Bag of Idiots Open. That's always a good one. If you listen closely, you can hear me not caring. And this is absolutely true of me. If I ever had to run for my life, I'd probably die. You're dry humping my last nerve. I would like to do that one, but I'm not going to. Turns out I'm the complete package. I don't watch porn. I read it like a lady. All right, now I do have to get a smaller lettering guide because too many words. When I said how stupid can you be, it wasn't a challenge. That should work, I hope. I really don't want to misspell a word here. All right, we're about halfway done with the words. I'm going to have to hyphenate again. That one I'm going to have to clean up a little bit. Yeah, that's probably in here more than once, Belinda. Warning, mouth operates faster than brain. I wish common sense was more common. Oh boy, do I believe that. Ugh. Some people just need a high five in the face with a chair. Of course your opinion matters, just not to me. You still talking? All right, there's more back here, I'm sure of it. Yeah, I think those are out of Tim Holtz. Listen, before I had my coffee, I didn't know how awesome I was going to be today either. Surprise to me, too. It's a beautiful day to leave me alone. Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up. Boy, is that not the truth. I'm just reading through here, some of the good ones. I didn't see anyone today, so I'm wearing this again tomorrow. Hell, I don't even care if I see somebody. You're not doing my laundry. When you start doing my laundry, you can demand how often I change my clothes. I like this one too. When I ask, where was it? When I ask for directions, please do not use words like east. I don't know where all this crap about me being difficult is coming from. You want me just to take photos and post them to you, Devin? To be honest, I'm just winging it. Life, motherhood, eyeliner, everything. I was going to do something today, but I haven't finished doing nothing from yesterday. Damn it, I seized the wrong day. Classy, sassy, and a little badassy. All right, we're going to go back and find that one about the head. Or another good one is Who Left the Bag of Idiots Open? I like that one. We'll use that one. And then I'm going to make you guys play this with me. Hi, Sandra. Welcome to my live stream. It's okay. You'll write them down. Well, then what I should do is like just leave the page here. Pull out a little bit. Leave the page here. And then you can stop the video. Okay? All right. Let's go back and just flip through. These are going to be really hard to read, but I'll just leave it here like this. Make today awesome, or at least slightly less sucky than yesterday. I like you more than I planned. Okay, you could stop the video there. Get your head out of your ass. It's not a hat. Followed my heart, led to the fridge. I don't know where you got your opinion from, but I hope you kept the receipt. The only thing I'm going this year, older and more irritable. Ugh, people. Ugh, people fits a lot of things. I was going to give you a nasty look, but I see you already have one. Kiss you under a mistletoe? I wouldn't kiss you under anesthetic. Go jingle your own blooming bells. Naughty or nice? Decisions, decisions. Would you like me to show you what to do with this stuffing? Dear Santa, is it too late to negotiate? They're all good, right, CB? I don't like morning people or mornings or people. And this is true of me. Mostly I just sit around all day being fabulous. Ooh, you got thunder and it's getting dark. You would think with all your personalities, one of them would be likable. Honey, I have heels higher than your standards. That Dee Dee needs to say that in a southern voice. I'm currently unsupervised. The possibilities are endless. Cleaning? I just sweep the room with a glance. That's a good one, Ann. You're about to exceed the limits of my medication. I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right. Out of the way, I have my sassy pants on. I'm exhausted by how stupid everyone is getting. Now that one, I should have that tattooed on my face. Are you still talking? We use that one. Don't give me attitude. I already have it. I can hardly wait to regret this. Who left the bag of idiots open? We just used that one. In my experience, I'm right. I didn't get this fabulous overnight. Don't rush me. I'm waiting for the last minute. To save time, let's assume I know everything. I don't know how to put this nicely, so I won't. If you promise to go away, I promise to stop ignoring you. Don't talk to me after my coffee either. Of course I talk to myself. I need expert advice. Fabulous called. I answered. And I just did. I'm sorry, I don't remember ordering a glass of your opinion. Pretending I'm a pleasant person is exhausting. What you believe in becomes true. Believe in something absurd. If something here offends you, please let us know. We can all use a good laugh. And then that was the Devin one. I'm not bossy. I just know what you should be doing. All right, I need 3 more. Yeah, see, Devin, I'll leave this page up, but this page has some dirty words on it, okay? Did I say hi, Sandra? I hope I did. And you might have to get a magnifying glass. All right, so just warning, dirty word page. Sorry I'm late. I didn't want to come. Okay, I don't know if this one has dirty words or not because they're both out of that same calendar. Some of you are seriously disturbed. Carry on. Nerd? I prefer the term intellectual badass. I know you can handle it. Caution, no filter. Yeah, I like that one too. I'm sorry for the things I said when I was being honest to you. Being young and stupid. Hey, CB, this one's for you and me. Being young and stupid is the best excuse I can't use anymore. Don't believe what everyone says. I am freaking adorable. Maybe talking to people just isn't my thing. How about no? Humans, not a big fan. I see no good reason to act my age. I'm doing this slow so that Devin can come back and copy him. I like coffee and maybe 3 people. That might be exaggerating by 2. I may be wrong, but I doubt it. All right. All right, 3 more. I got to get my head in this. Not my circus, not my monkeys. That's one of my favorite ones too. Living the dream, one nightmare at a time. Some people are such treasures, you just want to bury them. All right, let me get my hand out of the way for Devin. Hi, is it Gyam? 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 Hi there. Glad you came in. Another day completely ruined by adult responsibility. I have fewer and fewer of those days now. I like this one too. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I think my guardian angel drinks. Thanks. I hate it. Okay, we're going to use this one. I'm sorry. Did I roll my eyes out loud? Go ahead and take a picture of that one, Devin, and then I'll bring it back. We are absolutely just wasting time today. And that's fine. Devin, are you going to put these in a traveler's notebook that you can bring out and pet all the time? I don't know what your problem is, but I'll bet it's hard to pronounce. That's funny too, Barbara. I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes? I wish there was more room on this really, because I could get out my fun rubber stamps and then stamp images on here too. The potential is endless. You'll put it in your Society Idea Collectors now. Isn't that brilliant? Look at Devin over there being all freaking brilliant. Excuse me. All right, gotta get a drink. I have room for more, so have no fear. All right, I'll put these this way, Devin. I guess I could bring you down a little bit because they are harder to read. And these are out of somebody's book, but I don't remember. Excuse me, here's your nose. I found it in my business. I wish more people were fluent in silence. I like hang on, let me overthink this too. Relax, we're all crazy. It's not a competition. Not my circus, not my monkeys. My monkeys fly. That means I'm the Wicked Witch of the East, doesn't it? All right, I still need 2 more, so I need to quit dinking around. I'm just a girl standing in front of a salad asking for it to be a donut. Okay, Devin, I hope you can get these. I would challenge you to a battle of wits, but I see you're unarmed. Hi, Barbara Clark. We're doing a Snark cootie catcher today. I thought I was in a bad mood, but it's been a few years, so I guess this is just who I am. If only my teeth were as white as my legs. All right, somebody tell me which two to write in these last two things. I was told there would be golden years. All right, we can pick out two. And knowing that Earth is full, go home unarmed. Yeah, that's a good one. Because this is going to Denise. I think one of them I'm going to put, mostly I just sit around all day being fabulous, because that really fits her. Because I would, depending on who I would be making it for, I would choose different things, you know? Yeah, you would think with all your personalities, that's a good one too. After Cat and Paste told me to do this, she's not even here. Maybe she'll watch the recording. But she could have had input. The donut one too. What? That was way back here too. I think it was. I'm just a girl. Yeah, standing in front of a salad, asking for it to be a donut. We'll do that one. Sorry, it got quiet. I don't think asking is going to fit there, so we'll move down. This is going to be tight. I'm going to have to hyphenate donut, but that's okay. That's really close, but we're going to go with it. All right, Devin, did I get through all the pages for you? I'm just waiting to see if my coffee chooses to use its powers for good or evil today. Okay, Devin, we'll see you later. Go be bossy to somebody else for a change. All right, so that's the Snark book, and it will go back in the Traveler's Notebook. Let's test this bad boy out. CB, pick a color. All right, let me. And I will decorate the inside. Okay, red. R-E-D. Pick 8374. Just one of those. I might just continue the colors. I probably will. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pick another number. 1652. Cootie catchers are fun things. Because this one now I'll open up and read. Okay, this is to CB. Mostly I just sit around being fabulous. That's a perfect one for you to pick, CB. Telling me I'm all fabulous and stuff. So what we ended up with was that one. Mostly I just sit around being fabulous. Are you still talking? I'm just a girl standing in front of a salad asking for it to be a donut. I'm sorry, I don't remember ordering a glass of your opinion. Who left the bag of idiots open? Me? Sarcastic? Never. I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud? When I said how stupid can you be, it wasn't a challenge. You remember from school? Yeah, I did this because Denise did it at Dee Dee's this morning. Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society, had sent Dee Dee some Happy Mail, and it was in there. So Denise did it. And so in chat, we were talking about I should make one with Snark. So that's what I went ahead and did. Yep, cootie catchers. They're actually fortune tellers. I don't think we ever called them cootie catchers, honestly. I think we called them fortune tellers. But maybe what I'll end up doing is just carrying the colors, you know, like bring the green down into here, the blue, red, and then continue it on, right? But one thing I will do that I like to do on everything is make it look a little vintagey. So let me ink up the corners real quick. And then I'll get on to a Pantone card. That's the brown one. Some brown ink. We'll rough it up a little. And if I want to do those edges, I'll do that later. But I just want to see it with its inked up edges. Make it look old and vintagey. I could crumple it up and ink the wrinkles. I really like that technique a lot too. Besides, I like to get a lot of stuff out when I'm streaming so that I have a bunch of stuff to put away later. Yeah, that looks good. I will ink up all the edges. Eagle speaking. Okay, seriously, where are the real presidential candidates? This isn't funny anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I will probably go ahead and ink these edges as well and make it look all vintagey and old before I send it off to Miss Denise. But that's what we did for Denise today. And I'll try and find some other cool stuff to send in the package so she has fun getting mail at her mother's. Because she says I have her address, but I really don't think I do. I'm pretty sure she moved since I had her address. Now I'm going to look for what I want to do with a Pantone card, but I'll pull down the ones that I've done to get me motivated to do a really good job. Excuse me. All right. Here we go. I wonder if I've dated. Yeah, I have. I've dated most of these. I've really got to lay these out differently. I don't like when they move like that. This was from over a year ago. 6 of 23, 6 of 23. Butts on things. Yeah, I really got to do this differently. I really thought they'd stay put, but apparently not. I'd like to do more of these. I think I've done another one since this one, but I really would like to do more of the lace. That is really fun. And it always comes out better than you expect. Sea dollar or sand dollars reminds me of Mom. And I've said it before, but for new people here, when I do these, I try and leave at least 50% of the original color of the card. And then work backwards, you know, but leave at least 50%. So this one was a yellow one. I'm not sure that I accomplished that, but that one was a deep forest, and it's actually a deep, deep, deep green. I like that. I need a list of more stuff that I want to draw. The snail, that came out so much better than I thought it would. Devin made me do that one. This one obviously is just nothing. I call it an organism, but I really like it. Shrek was a green card. I am going to spill that. And I've always thought, well, I can always do more illuminated letters because I like them a lot. And this one has the mica gold on it, which I really love. More butts on things. I went through a butts on things period, right? Where butts on things were everywhere. I didn't get this fabulous overnight. Okay, that was last October. So, yeah, I haven't done many this year, I guess. But the trick is really finding a good subject for the card that you're drawing on. So this was one of the last ones I did. But footsteps in the sand. I love the cherries. I think I did good on that one. Okay, there's some more of the tatting. The tatting is really fun to draw. This was out of Helen Elliston's book, as was the Little Piggy Bank. So that's all I've done so far. How many is that? Let's see. That's 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I've only done like a quarter. Oh, the Pig Panther. Yeah, he's good. And it worked out good on that card, you know, because mostly what I ended up doing was the background after I got him drawn out. I like the alien. I think this one came out good, and that's underneath the plastic. So today, I couldn't think of anything that I was just dying to draw. But I got the box of cards out. And for those of you who are new here, you can buy these Pantone postcards, and they're 100 cards in it, and it's all the colors in the Pantone matching system, which is just that, a color matching system for printers and anybody who deals in colors, whether it's paint for your wall, whatever. So a long, long time ago, we did a list. This one's off the pink one. This one, I was thinking cotton candy would be good. Cherry blossom or an axolotl would be good too. Thanks, Sandra. So I have a few at the top here that I've taken out of order. This one would be great for red plum, and the name of the paint is red plum. So, but that would be a good color for that. This one, the only thing I can come up with is like a blue butterfly or something like that. Unless I did like something just real generic, like a pillow or some socks, or I don't know. But that's, to me, that is the real challenge, is finding something that goes with what color you're going to be working on. This one, I saw a beautiful green carnation, and I could do a carnation on that one. I think I'm going to do this one today, succulent. And those are the only ones that I've really picked out and said, these would be good for these things, you know. I could always draw a toy on it or something, or, you know, like that monster, just something that doesn't really have a color. A sapphire or a crocus. What was that? I don't know. Guess we'll just put it on the list. So, yeah. So if you guys think of something that goes really good, and I have seen people who do the Pantone cards that really just obliterate the color. But see, I think that's what makes the challenge so much fun, is that you have to come up with an item that's going to work on the card color that you've picked. But I could paint out the backgrounds and draw or paint anything on it. A baby rattle for the blue. Oh, Starla, you're a smart girl. Actually, a lot of different things. Babyish would be good. Yeah, and I could just put clouds in it too. So I don't know, but that's usually what I struggle with when I think, I guess I'll do a Pantone card. Initially, I was, I mean, I had a ton of ideas and everything, but this one, when I thought of succulent, I thought, oh, I even have a plant that I think would work really well for it. Now I'm going to find out if this color is really going to work. So I went out and I took, in my breezeway, I keep a bunch of different plants out there. So let me pull up the photos that I took. Okay. You think that would work good? For the big leaves, because they come out kind of pinkish, kind of a light blue-green, and then as they get older, they turn more this color. So I was thinking, well, I could make that, and it would probably require, you know, satisfy my 50% requirement. This is a jade plant that I don't know why his shape and everything is so good. I just took a patch. He's got a little spider web on him though. But that one I think I'm going to draw because he's just such a perfect little plant. And then this was a philodendron that's actually doing really well right now. So I don't know. I'm thinking for this card, this succulent would be really good. Okay. All right. Then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on the succulent. I'm going to have to start paying more attention, you know? Let's get out. Now, what I did when I got my whole set of Pantone cards, they've got a coating on them that acts like a resist for almost all the products I had. And I had thought, well, maybe if I put absorbent ground on it, I could even watercolor on it. And that did not work. I did a couple with the absorbent ground. Did not work at all. So I ended up doing a coat of matte medium on them. And they do have some brush strokes, which I have to fight with a lot. But at least I can use colored pencil well on them now. So, all right, let's see. The little pot. Yeah, the pot will end up being my phone's going to want to keep closing. All right, we'll start right in the middle of this one. Can you guys see, or you want me to pull you in a little bit more while I'm drawing? Hi, Rachel. We're drawing a succulent on a Pantone card. This particular little plant got really big and then started a baby, but it got real leggy. I mean, its leaves fell off the bottom. So one day I thought, well, it's ugly. I'm either going to start over with the baby and cut the mama off. And I think this, come on, work with me here. That is the top of the mama plant, and that is the little baby. And they're just about the same size now, but this started out as one plant that I butchered. I'm pretty brutal with my plants. You either work with me or, yeah, life doesn't go so well with you, for you. And these sit outside where it's so brutally hot. Actually, this is not that. Which I guess succulents are okay with. But it is so brutally hot out there right now. I'm not leaving. All right, I've got to start over here so I can make them work well. And keep in mind, I don't have to do the color of the plant. Just all this stuff around it and somehow make that work. We'll see how I do. CB taken off? Okay, bye, Joan. Go have a great time. Oh my gosh, who fell down this? I got a backup chat here. Rachel fell down the stairs at 3 a.m. Oh man, I hate that. I hope you're not hurt, first of all. One time I was, and this has been years ago, maybe 20 years ago. I was over at my brother's house babysitting his kids while him and his wife went, I don't know where they went. They went to Amsterdam or some damn place. I don't remember. But I was with the kids for, well, I think it was over a week. And I was sleeping upstairs in their room. And I'm so stupid when I wake up. I went to go down the stairs, and his stairs were not evenly spaced, which was really stupid. But I fell down that entire flight of stairs. Boom, 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 boom. Probably 20 stairs. Yeah, I figured that out, CB, thanks. I hit every stair going all the way down, but fortunately I didn't tumble. I sat down on my butt, but I hit everyone all the way down. And I just sat at the bottom of the stairs going, holy crap, not knowing if I could get up or anything. And it ended up, I was okay. But yeah, every time I went down those stairs after that, I thought of who the hell built those stupid stairs that were not evenly spaced. I mean, they were evenly spaced, but they were more narrow than a regular stair. And I thought, what dumbass did this? Turns out it was Robert Vaughn. My brother bought Robert Vaughn's business, his house, his boat, his truck, everything when he moved here. So yeah, it was Robert Vaughn who did that, who practically tried to kill me. I'm taking a little bit of artistic license here because I didn't get my proportions just exactly right. But you guys will never know that. You're accident prone. I'm normally not. I'm, knock on wood, I'm usually pretty good. But I hope you're okay, because, yeah, there's nobody wants to be hurt. Okay, now over here I did better because my spacing is coming out a little bit better, but because you can't see the pot over there. Okay, I think I like that. And then that'll be dirt. Okay. And then you can see the edge of the pot like between these two. Okay. I think that's a pretty good basic drawing. All right, and I think I will draw just to give it a little bit more color. Come on, phone, work with me. I'm almost done. Can't remember. The little pot that these are in were hand painted, and I want to say it was my mother. I've had it forever. I love the little pot. So yeah, I like this because it's my actual stuff that I really own. See up there, you can't see because the pot actually curves over. All right. Just using kneaded eraser to pick up the excess graphite. Now I got to pick out my colors. The best thing I like about this, working on the Pantone cards, and I didn't know I would when I started this, but I really like the size of the image area. And I probably should put down, I've learned nothing, I should put down something to keep me from getting the graphite and everything all over the card, because after you get it on the matte medium, it's really, really hard to get off. Erasers don't work that well on the matte medium. Old washi tape that doesn't want to roll. That's annoying. There. That'll help keep it a little bit clean. All right, I'm going to use Prismacolor pencils. So I'm going to pull out a little bit and look at what pencils I need to get out. Obviously, a white. I use my white so much. I need a couple of different shades of blue. I need a dark blue. Which one? Probably that one will be all right. I'm just going to leave all the greens out. I don't know why the neon colors are with the greens. You know what? This is a set of pencils that I must have used for a project, because here's the greens. Do you guys do that? I set aside, okay, I'm working on a project, so I'll bundle them all together and then don't take them apart when the project's over. Yeah, that would be me. I'll use, let's see, we'll pick out a nice brown. And a dark brown. Black. I don't think I'll need a black. We'll get it out anyway, just in case. And then some pink. I'm not sure about that pink. It might be too bright. Oh, here's my pink. No, yeah, that one. All right, we'll try that one. Let's see how that works. We can always get more if we need it. I don't normally use a blender, so I'm not getting a blender out or anything like that. And I just keep my pencils in a plastic bin like this. And then when I'm done with them, I can just tuck it away, be done with it. All right, where was the gray? That's the gray I want. All right, that's what we're going for. Are you whining at me, CD? I really would like that graphite a little bit lighter. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get it lighter, but we're going to try. I did buy some gouache paint to use on these, and I can't do the gouache thing. I need more practice. I should make myself do it. Because I would like to be able to use the gouache on them, but yeah. Maybe I should make that for a, oh, I needed a yellow, a goal that I get out the gouache and make myself use it. I need like a goldenrod or something. Yellow ochre will be good. Barbara joke. If a plant is sad, do other plants photosynthesize with it? Oh my gosh, Barbara. One nice thing, though, the colored pencil does cover up the graphite pretty good. So I didn't draw the stem on that one.
Want to have this?
No. Thank you, though. Now I can't really remember how well the colored pencil comes off if I need it to. I need to pull you guys in just a little bit closer. You will smear if you rub it, so. All right, you guys, I'm going to remind you one more time to do your swap postcards and get them in. I know we gave you 2 months, but that doesn't mean wait until the last day. Okay, please? Please? Hi, Lisa. Chances are I'll get Dee Dee's first. She's going to put hers in the mail tomorrow. Has anybody gotten theirs in the mail? Mine are done. Now I'm just smearing the colors together because, yeah, it's easier to blend them this way on the matte medium. Smear them together is also another word for blend. I love this little sharpener that you guys turned us on to. You're working on yours? Great. Did I say hi, Lisa? Yours are almost finished, Linda. Awesome. So different doing these because you're actually painting out. It's almost like reverse drawing because you're painting out the color. It's kind of challenging, a lot of fun. If you've not ever seen these, Google or search hashtag Pantone card challenge, and you'll see a bunch of different artists that have done them. Some very cool ones. But some of them too, they're just using the cards as a substrate and they paint out the background of the card colors. So I'm thinking if you're going to do that, why not just use paper? Because to me, the challenge is using the color of the card, right? Oh, I forgot that. I'm going to say, what the hell is that thing? I see what it is now. It's a petal that I didn't finish. Okay, the little pot is cute. If I have to go back in and do shading or anything on the pot, I'll do that at the very end. Thanks, Joanne. That's just the little pot that they're sitting in. Now comes the challenge. All right. And see, I'd like to be able to test my colors before I actually put them down. But yeah, not that lucky. Yeah, so let's just try this. I'll just draw it in. All right, let's try those. You collaged all your cards? Yes. Yeah, I think, everybody's done it just a little bit differently. And I don't think there's any right way or wrong way, honestly. And that's why I kind of just set up my own rules. But yeah, collaging on them, that's not a problem, as long as you left some of the original color. But I've literally seen people grab a Pantone card and then just literally paint the whole color out. It was like, well, why'd you do that? Why are you working on the Pantone cards? Because, yeah, you don't have to pay money. Yeah, I'm really hoping the pink kind of. And it's only the really, really young, fresh leaves that keep the pink. But they're really pretty when they're little. And this down in here is so dark, I can't really see it. So what, collaging on the car, or working with the color on the background? And I'm not sure. Joanne's done collage. for the first time. That's awesome, Joanne. I'm excited to see it. Come on. Reference art. I don't have the perfect green, I don't think. Let's see, maybe this one. White. Put the highlights in first. That's actually always dark. Let me see if I can smear this around. I should get a brand new. That one's not going to work. I'm going to try and smear this around. I'm going to get a new one out. I'm not going to be stupid at this point. You've enjoyed the postcards? That's awesome, Joanne. That makes me feel good because that's kind of the reason we do it, is so that, you know, maybe people try new things, use their stuff. You know what? Well, I'll get one out. I need to get some new stumps around here. Because the colored pencil's just sitting on top of that matte medium, I should be able to smear it around pretty easy. Yep, that's going to work. That's good. This one actually almost putting zero pressure on this. Just want a little tiny bit of pigment. might have to pick some of this up. Like, I don't like that. It's just too dark, so I'm picking that up. Doing this on my phone is annoying because my phone keeps wanting to go to sleep. Meh, meh. This is kind of tricky. I'm not sure that I'm loving. Well, I'm doing it now, so. When you start putting the shading in, it starts kind of popping out because though I'm using the green as the color of the plant. So all I can do is the highlights and the shading, right? So it doesn't, to me, start looking worth a darn until I start getting the shading in. Okay, and where did I decide? Look at your reference, goofball. All right. So this in here, right here, is the back of the pot. Did Cat and Paste come in? Hey, Cat and Paste, look what we did. I'll pull out for just a second. We got a cootie catcher. I'm going to make Cat and Paste play with me, okay? Cat and Paste, you have to do a color. Pick a color, any color. I'll have a drink while I'm waiting. Red. R-E-D. Pick 1625. And I will color this. I'm just not going to make you guys watch me do it. 6, 1, 2, oops. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, same numbers. 1, 6, 2, 5. And then I'll read you what it says inside. 5. Are you still talking? I'll read you all the snark that we put in it. This was Kat's idea. And this is going to Denise, Kat. So we just did, are you still talking? And if you'd had the option of picking 3, it would have said, I'm just a girl standing in front of a salad asking for it to be a donut. If you'd have picked 8, it would have said, I'm sorry, I don't remember ordering a glass of your opinion. If you'd have picked 1, who left the bag of idiots open? Number 6, me, sarcastic, never. 4, I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud? If you'd have picked 7, when I said how stupid can you be, it wasn't a challenge. If you'd pick 2, it would be mostly I just sit around being fabulous. And then you picked, are you still talking? So I'll decorate it up and send it off to Denise. But we did do the cootie catcher. I showed how to fold it, and then we put it all together. So thanks for the inspo, girl. And now I'm drawing succulents, because I wasn't sure what to do. And these are, in fact, my very own little plant. So, yeah. Just having a hard time deciding. Let me get the highlights in this one. The new little leaves it is a little bit different color than the leaves when they get older. So that's why I'm trying to incorporate this jade kind of color. Somehow these colors just don't feel like they're, maybe that one will be okay. And I think it's the way the light was hitting that made the colors on the 2 plants appear a little differently. Thanks, Kat. You know who made me put the donut comment on there, Kat? It was your buddy, Bossy. Her bossiness made me do that. Maybe I'll try this brighter pink here. Okay, that's going to help me, I think. I know it seems weird, but the plant does have pink on it. You like how Bossy thinks? That's probably why we like her. Because she has a little bit of Snarky in her. All right, I think I'll put the dirt in. I'm not sure what I want to do with the background. I want to do something with it so that the plant kind of stands out, because right now it's kind of see where the edge of the plant is at the top. I have a dirty spot on my glasses that I'm having to look around. I'm wondering if I should pick one of the blues, because I don't want to do a lot. Let me just see. I'm not going to color in the whole background, just like the edge of the plant, so you can tell where the edge is. I don't know. The thing about it is, if it doesn't turn out and I don't like it, I still own a flippin' trash can. Clean the glasses, you think, Dee Dee? These bad boys need to either go through the dishwasher or the washing machine. They pretty much right now look like they've been in a public outhouse. I'll clean them when I'm done here, Dee Dee. When I do this, that's when you can really see the lines of the matte medium. That doesn't bother me for some reason, though. I'm going to try some smearage on that. I'm so clean has outhouse glass. I do have outhouse glasses on my face, Dee Dee. And there's two things I normally do before I start streaming. I normally wash my glasses and wash my hands. Because I know my glasses are important, and then I don't want to be smearing everything that I touch. But yeah, I currently have outhouse glasses on my face. All right, Dee Dee, I'm going to take them off and wash them. I'll wipe the outhouse on my shirt. How about that? It looks like somebody licked them. Might have been me. I don't know. Okay, that's better. A little bit better. They definitely need a good clean, and that's all I can say. Okay, let me get back to these plants. Thanks, Dee Dee. I think I'm going to put just a little bit of darker blue along there, the same color as the flowers on there, because I don't want to obliterate the background. I really don't. I don't know why this leaf has one great big highlight right there. That one's just no highlights, just a little bit of shadow down here. Tricky little things these are. Thanks, Terry. Light vertical stripes with the blue for the background. Maybe that's a good idea, Barbara. Use the darker. Don't wipe them on the chicken. Ah, look how dirty his little feet are. What you looking at, stranger? No lighter like wallpaper stripes. Okay, that would be easy enough. I keep looking at the screen rather than looking at my phone. And this one honestly is just a little bit darker back there. Put very, very little pigment on there and then see if I can smush it around. I'm coloring this off on a separate piece of paper over here, so to get some of the excess off. Yeah, the poor chicken. Yeah, we cut him no slack around here. I mean, I just want barely a hint of color in there. I feel like I've already obliterated too much of the color to begin with. Okay, and you can see a little bit of that lighter color, so that's good because it almost looks translucent up there. Not quite sure how to depict it, you know? Clean that bad boy right off. Probably should have been using this to begin with when I wanted just a hint of color. That seems to be working a little bit better. I'm about ready to call this a done deal. I wish I could get that where it looks so I don't know how to describe it. I want to say feathery. There are parts of the plant that looks really feathery, and then there's other parts that look like a jade plant, you know? This one is a very feathery one. There's just no highlights at all. Just the way they look. What can I say? Use a darker pink. I want it to show up better. Ah, that feels better. I got to get out a little bit lighter gray. think I need a silverware drawer, Dee Dee. Yeah, I know, Dee Dee. I just don't have a place for it. But honestly, that thing drives me crazy most of the time. Doesn't keep me from using them. So if that's the test, then this isn't horrible. But yeah, it does make it a lot easier when you just need to grab a color quick. I'm going to try and pick some of that up, I think. See, this is where I start dinking around, and I could be here the rest of the day dinking around now. Yeah, that's not dark enough. Let's smear them out, though, with that. Where'd it go? Maybe I should have used that gray all along. Much better. Have any of you guys ever been to a Buc-ee's? I want to go so bad. I've seen some videos of people who have gone to Buc-ee's, and I want to go so bad. Buc-ee's looks like the best place on the planet. I saw a video earlier today, somebody, I don't know, traveling or something, and they were just flabbergasted at Buc-ee's. And I thought, how can I live in the United States and never have been to Buc-ee's? I'm going to have to go on a road trip to go to Buc-ee's, I think. All right, I don't like that leaf that much, but I can't add color. All right. So CB said, yes, she's been to Buc-ee's. What is a Buc-ee's? Dee Dee's been to Buc-ee's. It's, I don't know, I guess you'd call it like a travel plaza, but it's not like what used to be a Stuckey's. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember Stuckey's. We don't have them anymore. But they were like a travel plaza where you could grab something to eat, use the restroom, get a drink, get some gas, whatever. But Buc-ee's has taken a travel plaza and times it times 1,000. Like you can get any kind of beef jerky or turkey jerky or any kind of, it just looks like such an awesome place. And how could I have never been there? Gas and a big travel area. Yeah. And they say that the bathrooms in a Buc-ee's are like, you can eat off the floors. They're the most cleanest places on the planet, which absolutely enticed me, you know. But I don't know. They look like such awesome places. I was just like, how could I never have been to a Buc-ee's? And we used to travel in Texas a lot, you know. But how could I have never been to a Buc-ee's? Every kind of like soda drink, and then the one guy who was talking about going into a Buc-ee's said there's literally art on the walls in the bathrooms that you can buy. Oh, okay, Dee Dee, I will. Yeah, like they display art that you can actually buy. I'm getting my dumb ass to a Buc-ee's. All right, I hope I'm not sorry that I'm doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and so you guys, I don't even have a bucket list. But if I did have a a bucket list, a Buc-ee's list. If I did have a bucket list, going to Buc-ee's would be on my bucket list. Yeah. Oh, I've been to Love's Travel Centers. But no, this is so much beyond anything. If you've not been to a Buc-ee's, apparently you cannot begin to appreciate how awesome a Buc-ee's is. And I think they're just way far south. That's my impression, is that they're just way far south. Because I'm pretty sure that the video that I saw was from somewhere around Austin, Texas, I think is what they said. That they were outside Austin. All right, and I am going to add the light blue lines like Barbara mentioned, but I'm going to get out a straight edge to do it. They're huge, yeah. Caramel corn is gourmet, yeah. Well, and my neighbor has brought me stuff from Buc-ee's, but I had never, and I was always appreciative, like it was beef or something. I don't remember. But anyway, yeah. And you can buy like, okay, she was down in Texas Station, I think is where she originally brought me this stuff from. But anyway, yeah. I've gotten stuff from Buc-ee's. I've just never seen one until I saw that video. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. How can you go through life and not visit the best place on earth? Going to Texas in October to try and find a Buc-ee's, San Antonio. Look at my sister sneaks into chat and says, I'm going to go to Buc-ee's before you go to Buc-ee's. What a pain in the ass she is. Hi, Martha. Drawn on a Pantone card, and then I'm going to get my other ones out because I'm about done here. About as good as this is going to get. I may fiddle with it later, but yeah. Are you really going to San Antonio, Martha? Are you flying or what? Or are you just going to drive right by my house, being the pain in the butt that you are? Because I actually live between you and San Antonio. You may not think I'm that smart, but you just got Chick-fil-A's in Canada? The closest Chick-fil-A to me is 50 miles. Dee Dee goes there every day and then calls me to torture me. I do love Chick-fil-A. All right, those are fairly straight, I think. Break up that background a little bit. Is that good, Barbara? You like that? You're flying. Beth has a week-long conference. You're tagging along. Awesome, Martha. Well, make sure you go down to the river. San Antonio is an awesome place to visit. Awesome place. And one of the mods and one of the people in the chat right now actually lives there. Yeah, she calls me. I even have a favorite Chick-fil-A person at Dee Dee's Chick-fil-A. Thanks, Joanne. Yeah, I like it. It came out okay. I like Martha. Okay, now that you're here, this little pot, okay? These are my succulent plants that I put in this pot. Did Mother paint that pot or did Aunt Fan? That pot has been around and it's small. It's only about this big. But when I was looking at it, I thought, now somebody painted that, and I kind of wanted to think it was Mom. But now that I'm thinking about it, was it Aunt Fan? We'll tell it. Wait until my sister tells me. She probably remembers better than I do. And I don't know what happened to all Aunt Fan's art. Beauty, it has gotten too dang big. Yeah, San Antonio is big. It is big. Still a nice place. All right, I'll get the Pantone cards down, flip through them one more time. But yeah, I like the little succulent plant. He'll go happy in my little collection here. Let me see if I can sign it with this pen, because it's less likely to smear. And today is 8/26. Oh, should I make Martha do the cootie catcher? Martha's real hit and miss about answering things that I ask in chat. All right, push all the pencils out of here. Pulling close. There's the succulent. I think Mom did that. I have a whistle and a cup that was, I remember that. Yeah, Aunt Fan gave it to me. I'm thinking, when I looked at it, I was like, somebody painted that. It is hand painted. I know it is, but it's not signed. And I didn't know if it was Mother. And then I got thinking, I thought, no, that could very well be Aunt Fan's work. Yeah, you have the little baby cup and the whistle. I think I remember that. Now I'm just crisping up some edges, creating a little bit more depth. Give Martha's cooties too. You want to be a Southern belle? You want to live down here with all these hillbillies, Kat? You might want to rethink that. because a lot of the depictions of rednecks that you see are absolutely true. And some of you have seen these already once today, so you're probably sick of them. But here, we'll go through them real quick. I've got to fix that frog. That's annoying me. All right, here we go. Quick flip. Sorry for the glare. Yeah, Southern Belle that's hot as hell. That's true. Butts on things. I like butts on things. Getting a collection. Back out some. I'm trying to move them so you can see them all and eliminate the glare. Back out. All right, back out. I'll back out. What the hell? That's a Mary Engelbright's son, Joanne, in the style of Mary Engelbright. And the snail, that's maybe close to my favorite. Duck butts. Frog through a leaf. Ballet slippers. Truck. I like the M. Butt cereal. Butt worm. Thanks, Barbara. Butt eggplant. Mean pumpkin. I should do another pumpkin this year, huh? Have a whole collection, because a lot of these are way over a year old now, because I just don't do them that often. But it's always a fun go-to project, you know. And remember, the subject material is based on the color of the card, except like this one where I need something to draw on a real dark card. Footprints in the sand. Not crazy about that, but what the hell. I do love the cherries. I think I did really, really good on those. My sister, her name is Martha, this one here. She actually is a little bit prettier than that. And then where I keep all my money. And so now, I'm not sure if I'll put it in there yet. All right, Martha, get ready to answer. Can you answer quickly? Or maybe I'll just do it for you. All right. There we go. Succulents in. I know that, Martha. But if you weren't here at the beginning, I have 38 of them done, Dee Dee. Are you kidding? Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Joanne. Okay, Martha, pick a color quick. Hurry up. You're going to pick a color. I'm going to do a cootie. I'm going to tell your fortune. Cat, I don't know. Okay, green. Green. Okay, pick a number. 4738. Yeah, I've wondered that too, cat and paste. Don't know. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pick a number. 7438. Hang on just a second. I'm going to mute for a minute. Sorry. I thought I unmuted, but I didn't. Martha, did you hear what I said? Sorry, still muted. Duh. Sorry, Martha. Okay, so you picked 8. What it said was, I'm sorry, I don't remember ordering a glass of your opinion. So all the answers in here are snarky. So yeah, I'll get this off to Denise. Fortune. Hey, Martha, I know this was way, way back in the old days. Did you guys have cootie catchers back then? Back before dirt? Well, you're welcome. Snark cooties. What? All right, you guys. Now I'm just wasting time. So, yeah, there was our Pantone card from today. Did I really have 38 of them done, Dee Dee? I can't believe I have that many. That would be almost half. No, it's got to be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 30. I do have 38 done. That's crazy. That's cray-cray. I like big butts and I cannot lie. All right. I'm going to try and grow up sometime. Okay, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Dee Dee can count. Yeah, I didn't think there was that many. I thought it was like 20 some. Huh. I never heard of them called cootie catchers or even fortune tellers. We just called them that paper thing. I think we called them fortune tellers. And then Dee Dee started calling them cootie catchers. So my appointment's on Monday for a while. Okay, Martha, no problem. Go take care of whatever you need to take care of. And we'll talk soon, I'm sure. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Go out in the world, have fun, try and be kind. It gets harder every day, but try. All right, you guys. Love you. See you later. Bye.